Hello, everyone, and welcome to 70 Years, 70 Muppets, a Muppet fan podcast presented by toughpigs.com. This is the podcast where we celebrate the Muppets' 70th anniversary with 70 straight weeks of spotlights on our favorite Muppet characters, from the most popular to the most obscure. I am this week's host, Anthony Strand, and the Muppets of the week are Wayne and Wanda, originally performed by Richard Hunt and Aaron Oscar, and designed by Michael Frith, making their world debut in 1976. In my opinion, two of the biggest stars the Muppets have ever produced, which is why, to celebrate the occasion, I have precariously hung these two big stars from the ceiling as a way to commemorate these two immortal legends of show.
Hello? Is everything alright in here? You know, I could be mistaken, but I swear I just heard the distinct sound of an ALF podcaster getting smushed mid-sentence by two precariously hung prop stars. And, oh wow, would you look at that? Well, I was mostly right. Well, hi everybody. I guess there won't be any of Mr. Strand this week. And, everybody else is doing their much more important podcasts, so I guess I, Shane Keating, will have to take over. First, let's get this mess out of the way. Okay, never mind about that. Let's just start this thing from the beginning, huh? Hit it! Hello and welcome to 70 Years, 70 Muppets, a Muppet fan podcast presented by toughpigs.com. I'm this week's host, Shane Keating. This is the podcast where we celebrate the Muppets' 70th anniversary with 70 straight weeks of yada yada yada. You probably already heard that already. So, Wayne and Wanda, you know them, the accident-prone musical duo featured mainly in the Muppet Show's first season, always facing misfortune based on whatever song they were singing. Kinda like this.
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree.
Say, if a tree falls in a podcast and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Anyway, here to talk about Wayne and Wanda, we've got a very special musical expert guest joining us. He's a renowned banjo player, comedian, TV news personality, and the host of the Tough Pigs documentary about the Great Muppet Mural. And while he's not Facebook friends with Wayne and Wanda, he does personally know Kermit the Frog. Please give a rousing Tough Pigs welcome to Mr. Lucas Ross!
Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, you're too kind. Oh, please. A little bit more. I'm just kidding. Thank you.
Lucas, welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's truly an honor.
Now tell us, what do you think about Wayne and Wanda?
Well, in my educated opinion, I have to say Wayne and Wanda are, A-okay.
Ah, interesting. Is there anything else you could add to that?
No, not really. I feel confident with that answer.
Well, that's just great! Let's have a big hand once more for our special guest, Lucas Ross.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Stop, you're embarrassing me. Just a little bit longer. I'm going to play this for my mom.
Hark, did you hear that? You know what that sound means. That's right. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, Muppet Math. That's right, Muppet Math, the part of the show where we do math with Muppets. I mean, I don't know why I even have to elaborate on that. It's been in every episode so far, I can only assume. Oh, poor Wayne and Wanda never got through the entire song, did they? But we're going to determine just exactly which song they made it through the most, and which song was doomed from the start more so than usual. To do this, we'll start our timers the second the first note of their song is heard, to the moment their vocals, lyrics, or the music ends. For simplicity's sake, we'll be using the songs from their heyday of the first season of The Muppet Show, but we'll also do a little math involving their return engagements. We'll also be utilizing the versions on the Season 1 DVD box set from 2005, because the remastered episodes on Disney Plus are actually presented at a slower pace than every other release. So let me grab my TI-84 graphing calculator and let the mathing begin. Some mathing music, if you please. And done. Whew. That was a lot of number crunching, but we've done it. We've determined their longest and shortest performances. So let's start with their shortest song. Clocking in at a mere 9 seconds, it's their version of Goody Goody from the Rita Moreno episode.
So you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody, goody.
And as for their longest, you might know this already, but it's Row, Row, Row from the Ruth Buzzy episode, which lasts an impressive 46 seconds.
But Johnny was a Weisenheimer, you know. A steady girl was Flo. And every Sunday afternoon,
she'd jump in his boat and they would spoon. And then he'd row, row, row.
You know, maybe they should have picked more songs where the titular lyric comes in at the end of the song. Shrug. But wait, you want more statistics? Well, I got them. Now we're going to measure their songs by words. That's right. What's the most and least amount of words they were able to get out before everything went to pot? For the most words, I think you can guess. That's right. It's row, row, row again. Within those 46 seconds, they're able to sing a total of 62 words. But the least amount of words, surprisingly different than the shortest song time-wise. If we're going by words sung, then their shortest song is Indian Love Call from the Jim Neighbors episode, where Wanda only manages to sing a mere 4 words before the number is cut off.
When I'm calling you,
hey, baby, you called?
But wait, I've got even more math for you! This calculator cost $100, so we're gonna get all we can out of it. So we know the shortest song and the longest song, but what is the average length of a typical Wayne and Wanda number? If we add the lengths of all 14 of their musical numbers from season 1, we get an average length of approximately 20.7 seconds. Wow, that's not very long. That's like 3 vines. Now, did somebody say more math? No! Quiet, you. Now, as promised, let's do some math involving their big comebacks. Can they see me doing the air quotes? What? It's only audio? So I took a bath for nothing? Anyway, the first big comeback was a part of Kermit's birthday celebration in the Linda Lavin episode of The Muppet Show, where they are only momentarily rehired by Kermit after their 26-month absence. And that moment? It's only 18.1 seconds long. Hey, I've certainly held jobs for less.
Wanda, my dear. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you. No!
That's show business for you. After that, the duo pretty much disappeared until they were rebuilt for the 2011 movie, conveniently named The Muppets. They didn't get to do any solo singing in that movie, but they did get to smooch in the dark. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But now, performed by David Rudman and Julianne Buescher, the two finally got to show off their stuff again at the live shows performed at the Hollywood Bowl in 2017 and the O2 Arena in 2018, where they attempted Send in the Clowns and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. Using some footage from the Hollywood Bowl show, I've timed their performance of Send in the Clowns to last 25.5 seconds, before some monstrous clowns scare them off. For sitting on the dock of the bay, they managed to get through just a bit more of the song, only 26.5 seconds, before they were eaten by a shark. Which is expected. I've never seen a single performance from anyone where that doesn't happen. I have no idea how that song even ends. And there you have it, all the math you'll ever need to know about Wayne and Wanda. Moving on, it's time to talk about their costumes in our next segment. 3 bells. That means our time is just about up here today. Aw. I'd like to thank my very special guest, Lucas Ross, and, in case you were asking, don't worry about Anthony. He'll be right as rain to host the next episode next week. Right, Anthony? There you go. That's the spirit. See ya.
70 Years, 70 Muppets is a Muppet Fan podcast presented by toughpigs.com. Hosted by a whole myriad of people and edited by them as well. Produced by Jared Fairclough. The Muppets 70 logo used with permission by the Muppet Studio with thanks to Danny Iglesias, Frank Reich Snyder and Lee Slaughter. Don't forget to follow toughpigs.com on all social media platforms. You can support us by heading to patreon.com/toughpigs or buying a t-shirt at tpublic.com/toughpigs.